Deacon's face has been under the knife many, many times. Every so often, boom, identity. It's hard to keep track. Maybe
Hey,
under all that, he's
you need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a courser chip.
Whoa! For real?
Listen.
Oh man, it's been ages!
Right. Some ground rules.
It's been a year.
Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the
Someone
courser
said
chip.
after one of Deacon's face jobs, he was a woman. But I think he was just messing with me.
There's no way Deacon is...
Why do you want the courser chip?
Institute tech is light years beyond what we have.
Deacon really
And a courser chip is top of the line. I'm not gonna get into details, but that chip could help us save lives. Maybe throw a wrench in some of the Institute's operations. So, hand over the chip.
Fine. It's yours.
All right, Tom, make it happen.
All right, little courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer
Hey, don't
take a
try
crack at
anything,
you.
stranger.
We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh
Hey,
man,
don't try
don't
anything,
crash.
stranger.
Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh man,
Should make it to the border?
they've added more
Still
decimals to the
waiting
last
for
cipher.
Randolph. I really
This is
wonder
gonna
if resistance
be.
can conquer.
Come on, baby.
Well, the whole
Show me that
synth has to
pattern.
start now.
Where is it?
Could be weeks
Wait,
before we get a debrief.
they're using the
I just
same
wanna-
logarithmic function as the key
Don't we
generator.
all?
Oh man, we got lucky. I got you, you Institute bastard. I got you. Software in. Come on.
Hey, don't try anything.
Show me that
stranger.
sweet bass number. Come on, baby. And we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, does?
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you, I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested. But to be crystal clear, if you use that data and discover anything involving the Institute, you share it with us first. Otherwise, our relationship will be in jeopardy.
You gotta be careful, man. The Institute is everywhere.
Hey,
Everyone's all, you've been hitting the chems way too hard. But I got my eyes open. I see.
If we're going to be dealing more with each other, I need to make sure that we're on the same page.
Don't try anything,
You know
stranger.
what a synth is, right?
I've heard rumors. What are they really?
The Institute created them. Synthetic humans. They're mostly organic, part machine. Somewhere along the line, they became more than just constructs. They think, they feel, and they act just like you and me. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
Why does the Institute treat them that way?
They're playing God, tinkering with things they don't fully understand. From that lofty vantage, it's easy to deny their creation's very humanity.
Go on.
So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
Could you elaborate?
Answer with your gut on this. Your heart. If you had to put yourself in danger to save a synth, would you do it?
It depends on the circumstances.
There's no middle ground with this. Would you risk death to save a synth or not?
I risk my life for people every day. Makes no difference to me if it's a human or a synth.
Well said. Someone with your skills, your beliefs. Normally, we'd try and recruit you. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Hi.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Do you really have to be so cagey?
The precautions are necessary. In our business, if we underestimate our enemy's capabilities, it's game over. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything you've done, it's clear you're capable. A dangerous enemy. And I'm betting a valuable ally.
But why the trust? You can't be taking it all on faith.
I don't know if we can trust you, but I hope we can. We just survived a hell of a crisis, so we may just be a teeny-weeny bit desperate for new members. If everything was sunshine and bottle caps, we'd probably play a longer getting-to-know-you game, but we don't have that luxury.
Really? Is that all?
I've heard a lot of things about you. Enough to want to give you a chance. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
You sure you need me? Desdemona didn't seem to care.
She's just thinking of the time and manpower it would take to train you. And if you were some hick from the burbs that didn't know your ass from a rocket launcher, she'd be right. But I'm betting someone like you just needs a few pointers. And a target.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
What's the job?
So, up front, the only thing I'll say is that it's gonna be a wild and dangerous ride, but probably nothing new for someone like you.
Sign me up, then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Can't wait to get out of this. Gives me the creeps.
You'll find what you're looking for. I know it.
Hey. Over here.
Don't make me carry that worthless crap.
Huh? Speak up.
Day-to-day. Perfect for travel.
Hey. Move here.
Huh?
Hey.
Huh?
Everything I got will keep you safe.
Let's see what you have.
Everything hand-tooled.
Every piece in here is worth what I charge for it. No arguments.
I'll take a look, sure.
A bit of everything.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
Do you have anything for me?
I'll take that as a yes. Can't say I'm too surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
Does it matter?
No, you're right. It doesn't really. The point is that you got it. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the symbol explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
Bioscience? Advanced systems?
Divisions within the Institute. Specialized groups working on various projects. It'll make sense later. But if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
This device, this will get me into the Institute?
Yes, if built correctly. And please get it right. You have to make it in there for both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Excuse me.
Don't you have work to be doing?
Protect and serve.
Don't you have work to be doing?
You remind me of myself when I was a young woman. Always getting myself into trouble.
What do you need, General?
Can you take a look at these schematics? A scientist named Virgil said they could get me inside the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
They kidnapped my baby.
Damn. That's some bad business. Even for them. We'll give you whatever help we can. Don't worry about that. Now, assuming you could build this thing, what exactly does it do?
Did you know the Institute has a teleporter? They call it the molecular relay.
Teleportation? For real? Wow. That would explain a lot about how the Institute manages to operate. If anyone can make heads or tails of those plans, it'd be Sturgis. I haven't found anything yet that he couldn't build or fix.
This place is really coming together, huh? I can't take all the credit.
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Do you think you can build this?
Wow. What a mess. Looks like, encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
It's real. I got it from an ex-Institute scientist.
Seriously? I didn't know you could be an ex-Institute anything and still be breathing. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting's pretty hard to make out. But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Can you give me a list of what I'll need to build this platform?
Yeah, sure. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing. Keep in mind, I can already see this is gonna take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
Hey, Marcy. I was thinking if you have time later, then maybe you want to go take a walk along the river.
I can't. I have too much to do.
Well, maybe I can help.
No, you won't do it right. I have to do it myself.
Oh, yeah.
June, I'm sorry. I'm just busy right now. Let me finish up, then we'll go forward.
I should have done more. I hope those raiders pay for what they've done.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
Did you figure out the rest of Virgil's schematics?
I think so. Best I can tell until we actually try to put it together. Here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything else we're gonna need. I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
Can you explain how this thing is actually gonna work?
Let me break it down for you. There's 4 main parts to this thing. 1, a control console to input the code and process the signal. 2, what he calls a relay dish. That's what intercepts the teleporter signal. 3, a molecular beam emitter. Gets pretty technical here, but looks like this is what translates your matter into energy for transmission. 4, the stabilized reflector platform that you already built. That's what concentrates and reflects the molecular beam. One thing to keep in mind while you're building this, it all needs to be wired together so all the pieces can talk to each other. I'll see you over at the building site. Good luck.
Sounds like Sturgis has his hands full with that. Teleporter you two are putting together.
You're making that look easy.
got everything in place, we'll have to hook it all up to the same power grid.
Getting hungry. No more hiding for you!
Take care of yourself, dear. sight to see you feel real close to these people.
Gotta make sure we've got enough power. Gotta make sure we've got enough power. looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Shouldn't we test it first?
I wish we could, but we've only got the one frequency code. There's no way to test it without actually jacking into the Institute signal. And as soon as we do that, we've used our one and only chance. As soon as the Institute figures out what we did, and I gotta believe those brainiacs won't be caught napping twice, that code we've got is useless.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll keep tuning this baby. Although we won't know if it's gonna work until we actually try it.
Yeah?
Excuse me.
Please, just... wait. You're not with the Gunners. Are you here to help us out?
I'm here to help. What's the problem?
It's the Gunners. We caught a group of them sneaking around a few days ago and had a bit of a dust-up. They ran off too easy once they saw we were gonna fight back. Gunners never back down that quickly. If you can help us shore up our defenses, it sure would help us out a ton.
How about some music? Good neighbors in Magnolia singing and, well then, choo-choo! Ah, hot. Oh. God, it sounded one of my head. Look at me! Look at my head!
Hey.
Yeah, take that! We won! You Minutemen really know how to bring the fight. We won't forget what you've done for us.
Well, that's a few gunners that won't be attacking our settlements anytime soon.
When we all work together, the bad guys don't stand a chance. Well, you ready for some more work? The Minutemen never rest. Sounds like they're trying to stand up to some raiders. It's a good chance to show how much better things could be if we'd all stick together. Is there something you need?
No, nothing.
Okay.
That's right. What's the trouble here?
Some raiders have been threatening us if we didn't give them supplies. We told them to take a flying leap now that we had the Minutemen backing us up. They didn't seem too impressed. Said they'd be back with their friends to make an example out of us. We're not soldiers. We were hoping you can help us set up some defenses before it's too late.
Make a move and I'll end you. Wastelander.
We did it! I was afraid we were making a mistake trying to stand up to those bastards, but the Minutemen came through for us.
Doc Weathers is guaranteed to patch up any bruises, holes, and diseases you've picked up. But I ain't got no fix for personality.
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
Tell me your problems. I got solutions.
Too much radiation. I feel sick.
Blood pooling in the gums, signs of anemia. Yeah, we better clean you up.
Stick to the roads, and you got a better chance.
All done. Any other complaints?
That was it.
Take better care of yourself in the future, okay?
Hello, man.
I taught those raiders a lesson. They won't be attacking another settlement again.
That's good. I hope I live to see the day when people aren't always worried about the next raider attack. You know what I'm gonna say next. Another trouble spot. I'll mark it on your map. We'll find out what they need. We can use more settlements supporting our cause.
Hi.
Is there something you need?
No, nothing.
All right.
Yeah?
Yes?
Did you ever find what Marty was looking for? That man didn't get out of bed for free. So I have to imagine it was a pretty nice haul.
It's good to be back in Diamond City.
Ellie.
Guess it's good I never visited Doc Crocker to get that touch-up I'd been thinking about.
Building a collection or something? This place has a kind of song to it. If you listen, you can hear
We're open
people's
for business
lives
again.
and problems as they
Thanks
rush
so
on
much
by.
for all your help.
Nick,
Time to hit the road?
not now.
Well, I'll be around if you change your mind.
People don't like to admit we're here, but whenever they have problems, just guess who comes knocking.
Night is when the green jewel
Hey.
feels the most honest. Bright lights, a lot of shadows.
Yes? Yeah?
Yes?
Don't eye the Brahmin if you got any sense.
Got it.
Vibrant community.
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it. As usual, I have something else for you to look into. I've fought the Gunners before, and something tells me this was just them probing the defenses. They're gonna need your help.
Hey there.
Is there something you need?
No, nothing.
No problem.
Best scrap in the Commonwealth. Right here.
Anything been happening around here?
Nothing you'd be interested in. Now, I got merchandise to move here, if you're still buying.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Hell no!
Hearing shit. What the?
Nothing there now. What do you think? Who's there?
Shit's got ambush all over it.
Time for you to take the fall!
Yes. Huh? Who's out there? Everything's starting to sound like footsteps these... Huh? Okay, cut the shit. Who is that? What the fuck was that? Going up. 4th floor. Oh, it's on! First mistake!
I'll give you that.
Hey.
Huh?